guys, welcome to another episode on my channel. So today we are going to talk about Python and Pandas. And usually when you look for a Pandas tutorial, you are going to find very long tutorials. Meaning if you want to go really into details, there are a lot of things you can learn about Pandas. But for some essential knowledge, you don't need long tutorials. It could be explained quite simple. Pandas is basically a way for Python to deal with tabular data in really simple way and allows you to do with that data a lot of things like grouping, summing, analyzing and a lot more. And in order to use Pandas, first you have to install it. So in your terminal type pip install pandas, and as you can see I already have it. So now I'm just going to import it. So import pandas as pd. Usually you're going to see import like this, but it's not necessary. You can name it any way you like. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this test CSV. This is dummy data generated by ChatGPT. You have columns, country, region, products, and so on. This is going to serve us in order for me to show you how this actually works. And don't worry about this error. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create object data from pd read CSV. You could also read it from, let me show you, read Excel and read as data. So if you are using Microsoft Excel or something, you can read it directly. I'm going to read it from CSV. And I'm going to provide path to that document. It's actually in my folder test.csv. Now if I just want to print that data out, I'm going to do it with print data, and I'm going to execute this code. As you can see, I have everything in terminal. Now if you want to filter that data, how you are going to do, so I'm going to create another object, call it d1 from data, now angle brackets, and in here I'm going to say also data, and from data I want to take country, where country it's, let's say, USA. So now we are going to print all of records where country it's USA. So I'm going to print D1. All right. Now I'm going to execute it. You see, we have 4 records with country USA. But now let's say that you want to filter both by country and by value by USD in millions. That is what this record means. Value in millions, USD value. How to do that? First, around this one searching category, I'm going to write brackets. And now I'm going to add connection sign and then another filter. Is going to be data, angle brackets. Next filter it's value millions USD and less than 1000. Hopefully we are going to get only these 2 records. I'm going to save it and I'm going to run it. Yeah, we have only these 2 records. But now, how we are going to change some value in some of these columns? It's simple. So I'm going to take this D1 for now. So I'm going to say D1 value from region. I'm going to set to world. All right, I'm going to run it. And as you can see, region is world in both of these cases. But now let's say how to change only this first row. In here I'm going to add another pair of angle brackets and I'm going to say 0. And now I'm going to save it. I'm going to run it again. Whoa, my mistake. In here, index, it's not 0. Index, it's 30. So I'm going to say 30. 30 is first element, and I'm going to run it. You see, in 30 we have world, in 31 we have North America. And now another thing, what if you want to add a new column to it? So I'm going to say D1, column is going to be new column, and is going to contain value, like value, something like this. I'm going to run it. Now let's say that you have done with editing and you want to save this D1 object into the file. How to do that? So I'm going to use PD pandas and object data frame. We are going to use a D1 as data frame, and we are going to say to CSV. And of course we are going to provide path to that new CSV document. I'm going to call it new one CSV. All right, and if I execute this code, you see that everything is done. We have another file called new CSV, new one CSV, and in here we have these new records with column names. Now guys, you can learn a lot more about pandas, but this is essentially everything that you need to know in order to start. And in many cases this is going to be everything that you need in general. So don't worry about those overcomplicated tutorials. With this that I showed you, you are just fine. So thank you for watching. I hope that you learned something new and interesting. So please like, subscribe, and see ya!